Welcome back to the Falcon 5 Newscast. I'm your host, Joe Champagne. We hope you all had a great week here at FHS and had lots of fun with all the festivities.
What's up, Florence High School? This is Will Gullett with a Homecoming Week wrap-up. The theme for this year's Homecoming Week was Soar for the Gold. On Monday, students chose a country to dress as, with it being Global Day. Then on Tuesday, which was Olympic Games Day, people wore a jersey of choice. On Wednesday, we had our eyes on the prize and dressed in bronze, silver, or gold. On Thursday, which was the day of the parade, we wore gear for a rainy day so it would not rain on our parade. Finally, on Friday, it was Talons Up Day and we wore our Falcon gear. Obviously, as with every year, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 4 seniors were chosen to represent Florence High School on the homecoming court. The sophomore representatives are Anaya Webster and Harmony Busby. The junior class representatives are Cassidy Tucker and Jakaya Latham. The senior representatives are Jakayla Anderson, Rainey Osborne, Serenity Jordan, and Sims Musgrove. Congratulations to all of you. This week, all of the classes are working very hard on their floats for the parade. There is some footage from that later on in the segment. Also on Thursday night, we had the homecoming parade and pep rally downtown with the Falcon football team, Big Blue Band, and cheerleaders to get everyone ready for the game Friday night against Bob Jones.
Thank you to Ms. Mitchell for her efforts in making this year's homecoming the best one yet. September 15th through October 15th is National Hispanic Heritage Month. This month honors the history, heritage, and accomplishments of Hispanic people in our society. Join Spanish Club today and help celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month. There's a $15 due and should be paid in Miss Break in room 151. Make sure all the checks go out to Florence High School. If anyone is interested in playing golf for the 2021-2022 season, please contact Coach Mitchell at jlmitchell@florenceK12.org. Please remember the final day for Florence High School senior photos is Wednesday, September 22nd. It is a $40 sitting fee, and see Miss Break if you have any questions. That's all I have for this week. Let's send it on over to Will Gullett with the sports. I'm Joe Champagne. Go Falcons!
What's going on, Falcon fans? This is Will Gullett with your Falcon 5 Sports. The cross-country team had their second meet of the season on Saturday at Chickasaw Trails in Oakville. Trey Hurt broke a school record in the boys varsity race. Overall, the boys team placed 29th out of 53 and the girls team placed 22nd out of 39. The Falcons' next meet is September 18th in Huntsville. I had the opportunity to interview Trey Hurt after breaking his school record. Here is more on that.
I'm currently sitting here with cross-country runner for Florence, Trey Hurt. Trey, how are you doing today?
I've been doing good, Will. How are you, man?
I could say the same, doing pretty well. My first question for you is, what got you into cross-country?
So, my 8th grade year, I had a lot of the varsity guys that were like, hey, man, like, you need to run cross-country instead of playing football. Because I played football in middle school. I thought I was going to be some football dude, but that was not the case. I ended up doing running and never looked back. I fell in love with it, so it was great.
I think we could tell. Obviously, as you mentioned, the guys on varsity, but was there anyone else that inspired you to run?
I wouldn't say there was one person in particular. I would say that the guys that are already on the team, their work ethic and stuff really inspired me to want to do that with them and take it to the next level and give it all that I had.
As well as cross-country, I know that you run track. What events do you run in track, and what would you say your average time is in those?
So in track, I do all the distance events. I do the 800, 1600, 3200, which is the half mile, mile, and 2 mile. And then this year, they threw me on the 4x4 relay. And I also do the 4x8 relay. I guess I forgot about that. So I guess you could say there's an average time because every event's different.
Yeah.
But for the 800, I've run 159, and I've run 425 for the mile and 941 for the 2 mile.
Gosh, that's fast.
Well, thank you.
What would you say your goal is for the rest of the season?
I'd say my goal for the rest of the season is to just race. I mean, that was my big thing coming into this last race, is just race. And I mean, I want to place top 5 at state, shoot for that podium spot, and do the best I can to leave my mark on this team.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Trey.
Awesome. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the interview, Trey. The volleyball team had 3 games on Tuesday. They sadly lost to Bob Jones, Buckhorn, and Westminster. The volleyball team's next games are in a tournament at Brooks on Saturday. The Falcon football team picked up their 2nd win in a row this past Friday against the Albertville Aggies with a score of 38-11. The Falcons overcame a slow start in the first half after going into halftime leading 7-3 before exploding for 31 points in the second half. The Falcons' next game is yet another area showdown against the Bob Jones Patriots tonight at 7. The game is also homecoming for the Falcons. Tickets are on sale on GoFan. Be there and be loud. For this week, your Falcon 5 players of the week are: for football, Jalen Simpson; for volleyball, Jacayla Anderson; and for cross country, Trey Hurt. Congratulations to all 3 of you. That's all I have for now. Until next week, I'm Will Gullett. Go Falcons.
What's up, guys? My name's Hill Levitt, and this is your weather for this week. It's still a little cloudy outside, but we're going to have scattered thunderstorms all the way through next Wednesday. Then after that, throughout the next of the week, it's just going to be sunny. Temperatures looking around the same range, highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s. It's not that humid. It's probably going to rain soon. My name's Hill Levitt, and this is your weather for this week.
Hi, I'm Olivia Leatherwood. Here's a look at what's happening this week at the Florence Academy of Fine Arts. Aladdin rehearsals have begun. If you're a cast member, please pick up your schedule for Mr. Kill. Our band will be competing in a competition on September 25th in Russellville. If you're interested in watching, they would love your support. I'm so excited to now announce the cast for Women of Lockerville: Savannah Sokol, Griffin Beasley, Kendall Kilpatrick, Lily Champion, Jessica Ayers, Diana Patel, Kristen Cooper, and Cooper Townsend. This show is the one-act competition play for the Falcon Theater Department. They will have public shows on October 29th and 30th, and they will compete this show on November 6th in Coleman. That's it for this week. Have a great week, and go Falcons.
Hi, I'm Caleb Arrington.
And I'm Kendall Kilpatrick. And welcome back to your favorite segment of the week.
What's poppin'?
Hey, did you hear about that singer, Olivia Rodrigo, won the Song of the Year at the VMA Awards?
Yes, sadly. Levitating by Dua Lipa should have won.
Yes, I really thought Dua Lipa had that one.
I just think Olivia Rodrigo's not the best singer, but not as bad as Cardi B. Thank goodness she didn't win anything.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Did you know about 9/15/21?
No, what about it?
Someone on TikTok said that a solar flare would hit Earth and kill the internet.
Who said it?
The person's name is someone, literally.
Oh.
And about the solar flare, it didn't hit Earth. Actually, we get hit by solar flares quite often.
Oh, did you see the finale of America's Got Talent?
No.
Well, they had the finale this week. It was a close vote, but the magician Dustin Tavella took the top prize.
Sounds like he just waved his magic wand to become the winner.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's all for this week on What's Poppin'.
So, what was the funniest moment of your teaching career?
Well, so far, the day that I left a fake answer document and my students found it and used it.
All right, so what are your goals for this year?
Number 1, run a mile in 3.5 seconds. Number 2, make it to the end of the year. Number 3, stay classy.
Each year.
For the pay. For sure, the pay.
All right. What was your favorite subject in school besides the one you're teaching right now?
Government, for sure.
If you could have an endless supply of one type of food, what would it be?
It's a toss-up between squeeze cheese and crawfish etouffee, but I do have to go with the crawfish etouffee.
All right, cool, thank you.
Welcome to Fresh Talk. I'm Kansas Williams. Here's a look at what's happening this homecoming week at the On Monday, students came to support the Falcons in their homecoming football game. The marching band was also on hand to help with celebration. Congratulations to the 2021 Homecoming King, Zatavian Body, and Homecoming Queen, Kelsey Lewis. Here are the results of our 2021-22 elections. STU-CO officers, President Brooke Hurt, Vice President Anna Kate Mahan, Historian Renisha Pearson. Class officers, President Nevaeh Rutledge, Vice President Julia Howard, Treasurer Nevaeh Pearson, Historian Caroline Johnson. Congrats to these students. That's all for Fresh Talk. I'm Candace Williams, and go Falcons!